Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a kind of a two-in-one, two different soap designs in one soaping session. And this one, I've got my dividers in. These are handmade dividers. This is going to be a Circling Taiwan Swirl. And I've done kind of a surface design with the Taiwan Swirl, but I've never gone all the way through the soap. So it'll be a first time doing that. And then the second one will be just a one pot wonder, which I think is super cool looking. I love what those look like. And with the Taiwan Swirl, you have to cut it this way instead of like a loaf of bread. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this the same way that I did with a wood grain. So to get the 10 bars out of this, I'm going to slice one bar off the end, and then I will divide this into thirds and then divide it in thirds again to get there'll be 9 bars in that one, and the other will be 10. And I'm going to be doing actually 6 different colors. I want to have a lot of visual interest in there, and I feel that they're bold enough that I'll be able to get a lot of differentiation between the swirls, but still be able to see the 3 separate colors. The first one I'm using is orange salsa from Wholesale Supplies Plus mixed with pink lemonade from Nurture, and these will be in the pot swirls, not just like mixed together. The second one is going to be golden pineapple, and I'm going to do that one kind of mixed with a plain batter, so a white. And the last one is going to be a mocha from Nurture, and then copper from Brambleberry. This one is actually, I know it's discontinued, but I love this one. I wish they'd bring it back. And the fragrances, okay, let me backtrack. The reason why I'm doing this is I'm going to separate the batch in half, and I'm only going to fragrance it half at a time, because I don't know how the fragrances are going to behave. 2 of them I've never used before, and 1 of them I have. One of the fragrances kind of had mixed reviews as far as it says it's well behaved, but I don't know if it actually is. The 2 of the fragrances are from Wholesale Supplies Plus. One of them is pineapple honey, and this one is supposed to discolor to tan, so that will be fine with these 2 colors. Mango papaya from Essential Depot. This one is very well behaved and does not discolor. And then I have the mango papaya from Wholesale Supplies Plus, and this one's supposed to discolor to a dark tan, so these 2 colors will go just fine with that. So these 2 are kind of wild card. Like I said, I've used this one before and it works really well. So this is going to be a nice summery tropical mango, pineapple, and papaya scent. So it'll smell amazing. Hopefully that'll work fine for this one. This is a fast pour, so that one I'm not too worried about. I just need to wait for my oils to come to the right temperature, and then we'll get started. Probably noticed there was acceleration. There was not supposed to be acceleration. I made sure to look at the fragrances. Like I said, in the video, there's always a chance, but I was, really hoping. But this was the one that has the swirls, that brown color accelerated quite fast. And the middle color with the pinks and oranges, that accelerated a little bit, and then the outside one had no acceleration at all, so it was nice and fluid. And you can see this is the top where I swirled it. I've got some bumps of that brown that came up. So if we look at the bottom, you can see where I did the swirling, and then of course where I drag the tool around kind of gives that neat little swirling effect there. So my plan for this one is I'm going to cut this the same way I did the wood grain. I'm going to cut off one normal slice plus like the little scrap at the end, and then I'm going to divide it in thirds, the remainder, and then tilt it this way. Actually, I'll use my loaf slicer, and then I will cut it horizontally in thirds again. So that'll give me the 9 bars. This one, you can see I did, like I said, try to do the one pot wonder. It's set up. You can see each layer setting up, but this time I put the fragrances in. Instead of doing like separating all the fragrances out, all 6 little bowls, I did 2 of them, then 2 of them, and 2 of them. And I still think it'll be pretty on the inside, but these 2 layers did set up. So this will just be a normal cut. So let's go ahead and do that.